life started out actually right here on this couch. I was watching TV with my wife Megan, and I had this vision in my mind of me playing guitar, playing these chords, and ran into the studio real quick, put down a demo, and just a real basic demo, just guitar, figured out a bass line, kind of went from there. Next day I was ready to start kind of writing the lyrics. This was really late, it was like midnight, 12:30 when I did the song itself, the music. So I wanted to write the lyrics, sat down the next day, started writing some stuff, and I was thinking back to a conversation that a coworker friend of mine and I had about how music is all around us. Everything that you see, everything that you hear, touch, taste, all of it is in the language of music, but not everyone can hear it. Not everyone can hear the songs that's kind of around us all the time. So it's up to those of us who do have that gift, because he was a musician as well. It's up to those of us that do have the gift of kind of hearing the songs in everyday life to translate it into a language that everyone else can hear. So that's what the song was kind of about, was how there's a melody, there's a musical quality to everything in life, and it even kind of goes through this exercise of naming some things. So that's where you have the people moving, the cars zooming, the planes soaring, the sirens roaring, things like that. That's all me putting into words some of the things that come to mind for me that have musical qualities, whether it's a rhythm or if it's a melody or some other musical quality. It's all there, so these are things that I hear. So I'm hoping that through my translation or my interpretation of them, I can help other people hear it. So that's how the song came about. Very, very quickly, written within 24 hours or so. Had the words done, music done, started working on the actual recording of the song, and had it done within a day. And I mean, the entire song was pretty much done as you hear it on the video within 24 to 48 hours of the first initial sitting on this very couch here and kind of coming up with the concept. You're so clean and the melody of life. So I wanted to bring into the video just two things. One, I wanted to use this idea that I do all my own work. I write, I record, I lay down all the tracks myself in my studio at my house. I mix it, I master it, I do the whole thing all myself. So the video was made the same way. It's made on an iPhone, edited in iMovie. Very, very basic, using an 8mm app that a lot of bands are using out there nowadays to help make their videos. But so it was the process of kind of me writing the song, recording the song, performing the song. Secondly, there was also this concept of the actual melody of life, the things that are present in our daily lives that can bring about a musical quality. It was just about, displaying in a visual sense those elements that had given me kind of an audio or an audible sense of music. And it's just, again, it's showing people that music is all around us. And I can hear it. You can hear it too if you know what to listen for. And here's some things you can listen for. Seconds tick away the days. Melody of life, what a sweet refrain. Let the music pour on. Yes, there is the second lining going on outside the Superdome. That was fun. That was actually my wife and I, my wife Megan and I, we went down to New Orleans, and we were at a Saints game, and that was after the game. We were just out there second lining with the crowd and getting into it and dancing. And growing up in New Orleans, it's a very musical city, a very everything in New Orleans is musical.
a note or melodic quality or rhythm to everything in that town. So that was my kind of nod to that, and also the other places too that are in the video: Charleston, Boston, Sullivan's Island. All those are very musical places as well.
There's also stuff that was just important to me. In addition to having the musical qualities, there was also things that are important to me. So there's Charleston, which is very dear into my heart. There's New Orleans and the Saints, which obviously are huge parts of my life. And my wife Megan makes a brief appearance in the video, and my dog, and and just the guitar and the music in itself. So there's even footage of me at a Noel Gallagher concert, and without putting him on the video itself, which seems like a bad idea. It's actually 2 Noel Gallagher concerts in this video, actually, to kind of show the influence that he's had on my music as well. So, it was all things that are important to me, all things that mean something to me. There's meaning behind every one of those images that you see in the video, and so I'm hoping that people will, while they're very personal and important to me, people will also hopefully be able to apply their own situations and their own experiences and their own, whatever's important to them into the same sentiment.
In the meantime, look around you. Look for the melodic, the musical qualities that exist all around you in your daily life, and maybe you can too, see the same things that I do. Whether it's the home that you grew up in, or a book that was passed down, something inanimate or an animate thing. It could be the dog over here clickety-clacking on the hardwood floors and wanting to jump on the couch with me here. It could be, any number of things. So just look for the musical qualities in your everyday life, and pretty soon you'll see the melody of life as well.